So this is the longest stage, what it looks like anyway. Mugello is in the outskirts of Milan. And then we head in a, broadly speaking, southwesterly direction, taking in 2 intermediate sprints before the one categorised climb of the day. And that comes in the finale. 4.5 kilometres at a 10% average and into a finishing circuit. And they go over a very interesting ramp, more of that to come in the final 2.5 kilometres. Now Moser goes, so Navadauskas does drop away, and there's a reaction immediately from Gianluca Brambilla. So Moser and Brambilla, 2 Italians, are after Pavel Brut. How close are they to reeling in the Russian? The answer is pretty close. Moser's looking extremely strong.
It does look like it's these 2 Italians that are the strongest out of the breakaway, pretty much as we expected really. Brambilla of Ethics Quickstep in the blue there, and Moreno Moser there in the green behind. These 2 Tinkoff Sachs arrives are going to have to keep going all the way to the top. There is quite a long descent and flat road that comes afterwards, so they mustn't give up. I've got my clock going now, 21 seconds, so it is starting to come back reasonably significantly. Now Trentin, not known for his climb, he's got over that previous one pretty well, but that short, steep climb should suit him. He's quite explosive as a rider, Matteo Trentin, the rider on the left-hand side of your screens there. So in a very commanding position here, Ethics Quickstep, 18 seconds now being given on our screens.
Slighter climber, and they're not far behind now, are they? Rovny, and Rovny overcooks that, and it's all over for Ivan Rovny after all of that chase. He is undone by some poor technique. Meanwhile, Moser attacks, and he's out of his saddle, and it's a big, muscular gesture from the young Italian from Cannondale. Brambilla is living with him, though, and right on his wheel. Brambilla has not been gapped by that big acceleration, and now you'd have to say, is it over to you, Gianluca Brambilla, for the next move? And sure enough, it is. He takes a slight inside line on the really steep sections. Now, Moser is rocking from side to side and beginning ever so slightly. Well, he's back on again. So these 2, you cannot separate them. He's just waiting to open up his sprint. Moser knows he's there, but Moser appears to be in control. And there is Matteo Trentin, as if from nowhere. What are they going to do about him? And what is Trentin going to do? Just 200 metres to go now. Moser still on the front. Does he even know Trentin is there? Now he does, because Trentin opens up a sprint, and Trentin surely is going to take this win. 50 metres to go. Brambilla allowed him to do it. Moser, no chance of responding. What a brilliant win from a brilliant rider, Matteo Trentin. Surely one of the most popular winners on domestic duty. And Valverde wins this sprint, this minor sprint for the very, very minor places, as the GC group come over without a gap. I don't think that will be determined as a gap in the slightest. Confirmation of the stage result then. Matteo Trentin takes a famous win here from 2 other Italians. Moreno Moser in 2nd place, just undone on the line. Gianluca Brambilla, the teammate of Trentin, in 3rd. And another Italian, Sasha Modolo, the sprinter, taking a very creditable 4th place. Well, there they are, the general classification unchanged. It's as you were, and the gap between Esteban Chavez and Stephen Cross fighting 1st and 2nd is still 3 minutes.